A study was done to see if psychiatric conditions had biological symptoms. The brain volumes of afflicted and healthy patients were measured. Construct a 99% confidence interval for the difference between the population means. Do not assume the population standard deviations are equal. What do the results suggest about the difference between the population means? Does it appear that psychiatric conditions have a biological basis? So we have two groups. We have sample sizes of 10 for each group. We have afflicted and healthy. Since the standard deviations are equal, the sample standard deviations are equal, it doesn't matter which one we call group 1. So I'll call the afflicted group group 1 and the healthy group group 2. This gives us a sample mean x1 bar of 0.37 and x2 bar 0.45. S1 equal to 0.83, S2 equal to 0.83. Now an important piece here is that even though the sample standard deviations are equal, we are not to assume, do not assume that the population standard deviations are equal. So what we'll do is go to StatCrunch and hit Stat, T-Statistics, to Sample with Summary. Now we'll use the information that we have here in our table and fill it in here. So we have two groups, group 1, and we'll start there with a mean of 0.37 and a standard deviation of 0.83, a sample size of 10. For group 2, the mean is 0.45, the standard deviation is 0.83, and the sample size is 10. Now, it said, do not assume that the population standard deviations are equal. We would pool the variances if we assume the population standard deviations to be equal. Since we are not assuming that they are equal, we are going to uncheck the pool variances box. We'll hit next. We want to construct a confidence interval with 99% confidence, and we'll hit calculate. Now this gives us a lower and an upper limit of minus 1.148 for the lower limit, rounded to 3 decimal places, and an upper limit of 0.988 when we round to 3 decimal places. Does the confidence interval suggest that the population means are different? What we will notice is that 0 is included in this interval. If the difference is 0, if when we subtract the population means we get 0, it means that there is no difference. So when this asks, does the confidence interval suggest that the population means are different, we would say no, because the confidence interval includes 0. Can it be said that psychiatric conditions have a biological basis? Our choices are no, because the confidence interval suggests that the means are different. Well, we didn't conclude that. Yes, because the confidence interval suggests that the means are different, so we can eliminate those two. No, because the confidence interval does not suggest that the means are different. So we'll select C.